Alright, so welcome back to War of the Visions Final Fantasy Brave Exvius. So I am currently caught up with the main story. This is what our formation is looking like at the moment. We've got Thancred, Medina, Eileen, King Rob, and Y'shtola. Still nothing really that high because I'm having issues awakening them and limit breaking them because they're just ultra rare, so they're harder to do those things with. But anyways, what I wanted to do, which, as you can see, like, we're currently done fully with the story here for the moment, but I wanted to do the event quest, which is the Admirable Prince. So we'll see if we can just plow through this quest here. And there is story in this, that's why I wanted to kind of do it. So I'm assuming we're probably just gonna auto-battle most of it. And we did see the first scene like a couple parts back. It was that girl who accompanied that other girl, who they're looking for a strong prince to marry. So we'll see how things play out. If there is much story, I don't even know. This is going to be the first event in the game, right? The story event in the game at the moment. So we'll have to see how they're incorporating that into the game. And I am slowly getting all my characters stronger. I am saving up all my Viswar though at the moment, because for units that I care more about. So. Although seeing Gilgamesh, I kind of wish I'd gotten one of them, because he's pretty good. Alright, so I just want to double check to make sure we're getting all the requirements for the quests. So we did get a story scene with the first mission, nothing with the second one. Again, these are not voiced. I understand why, but because they can just kind of throw them together quicker, I'm assuming, without voice acting, so. Here we go, there they are, the two girls. This looks like Leonis Castle. My, it's colossal. So where is this handsome prince supposed to be? Prince Stern has duties to the crown. I don't think he'd be whiling away his time here. Rightly said. Who are you two? Hey, Yerma, she doesn't sound very friendly. I know, this type of person, just because they're in a bad mood, it doesn't mean they have to take it out on us. I can hear you. My apologies. I'm Lilith, forgive me, but things are very hectic at the moment. Venice mangy soldiers have started poking their noses around at the border. I'm quite pressed dealing with them. What's a Venice? You're telling me you don't know? Venice is the country neighboring Leonis to the northeast. It's full of savages being led around by a monster of a man named Moraga. They come raging into Leonis' territory time and time again. Sounds like a pain. Anyway, state your purpose and be quick about it, please. I'm Etra, this is Yerma. We came to enlist in Fortum. You came to... Did you just say Fortum? Wait, Yerma, that was awfully sudden. It's fine. Besides, how else are we going to meet with this Prince Stern? You're after Prince Stern, are you? For someone who likes whispering, you don't seem to mind being overheard. Call it a specialty of us common folk. So, will you accept us into Fortum? Just 3 days ago, there was another who wanted to join Fortum. If I'm not mistaken, she was a paladin. With nothing to lose, I gave her the enlistment exam and ordered her to clear out that nearby cave full of skeletons. She hasn't come back since. She's probably been eaten up. So what'll it be for you two? Vanquish the skeletons in that cave, or run on home with your tails between your legs? Irma, skeletons, you say? What an easy victory this will be. Oh ho, you seem determined. Of course, come enter, let's go. Oh, okay. I like Lilith. So we gotta go kill some skeletons, it seems. That's not a skeleton, that's a wolf. And those are more wolves. Maybe we're making our way over to the cave. Your Stoll is taking a shortcut, it looks like. I was actually looking, and we replaced Mont, and Mont is actually one of my very few characters who actually has 5 movement stat. Everybody else only can move 4 squares. So I'm hoping that with the job levels that they'll be able to move more as well, but we're still working on those, so we'll have to see. But that quest did not involve killing any skeletons. Maybe this one will. Although it is kind of nice because it seems like they're still giving you a little bit of lore about the world in these story events. Because they were talking about Fennis and where they're from and how they border and whatnot, so could be kind of interesting. Again, not skeletons, so we'll see. Oh yeah, because I guess the mission where we fight the skeletons will probably meet this paladin that they're talking about. Ah, it pecked and paralyzed us. That's not cool. I love that clairvoyant blade ability. It's awesome. Oh, that was a quick quest. It's the kind we like the best. Alright, here we go. Episode 5, the so-called strongest paladin. So they kind of want us to hire a companion for these ones, so... Again, we always keep taking our favorite unit. Did I skip over it? No, it's not in here. So I find sometimes if it's not in the list, if you give it like a little bit, you'll eventually get this update button to ungray out. Yeah, a couple more seconds. You just gotta believe. It'll happen. Maybe. There we go, finally. And then it refreshes the list, and you can pick your favorite friend unit again. Oh, this is a different area. I don't think we fought in this area before. Neat. Or maybe we have. Maybe some of the... Who's there? Uh-huh. Calm down, Etter. It's a human, same as us. Phew, you scared me. I didn't think I'd be meeting any humans down here. You're a paladin, right? Yes, what of it? You're the person Lilith ordered to go to these caves? Huh? You know about me? If I'm not mistaken, you're the recruit that got eaten by the skeletons, right? Obviously, they haven't eaten me yet. When we said we wanted to join Fordham, we were sent to this cave too. I'm Nasha, and you two are? I'm Etter, this is Yerma. Nice to meet you. Well then, if you'll excuse me. Hey, just wait a minute. You're here to take out the skeletons too, right? If that's the case, we should all work together. Sorry, but I fight alone. I said wait, the skeletons here are quite strong, you know? If you're not careful, you could lose your life. I won't die. Huh? Until I'm wedded to Lord Stern, there's no way I can die. Wait, don't tell me, does this make us rivals? Sorry. I see. Well, then, let's fight fair and square. Come on, let's go. We're all just wasting our time here, aren't we? I'm not very familiar with fighting, but paladins cut through vanguards to further their army's advancement, right? Yeah, that's the gist of it. I have an extremely poor sense of direction, teehee. Don't tell me you've been wandering around near the entrance of this cave for 3 days? What's the big deal? Everybody has strengths and weaknesses, right? Then I'll take the lead. Are you okay with that? Yeah, because I have this nose. I smell monsters. Alright then, let's keep going on that way. Oh, these girls. So we have... just the paladin is with us at the moment. Ooh, self-haste. Wonder if we'll get like some good support characters too, because I don't know, Y'shtola is just... I kind of almost want to get rid of Y'shtola and Eileen, but... I just don't have anybody I'd rather replace them with at the moment. And it's hard to level up or like to strengthen up a bunch of characters at once, you just don't have enough materials for it. Mission's kind of annoying. It's taken a while. And it's only because our units are kind of stuck where they are. The resisted attack. That's not great. Alright, well how many skeletons are left? What, 1 or 2? Maybe just the 1. Looks like just 1. And Gilgamesh should finish it off. There we go. And I think finishing I believe it's 10 episodes that this story thing is. And finishing it unlocks the X mode ones. We defeated the skeleton boss. With this, our task is complete. Woohoo! Let's head back to Leonis Castle. But who's gonna marry Prince Stern? Although we don't like Stern because he's kind of a jerk face. Because he's trying to kill King Elda. Which we're not super excited about. Because, well, although I'm not sure how I feel about King Elda yet. I'm not sure if he's good or bad, or I don't know. It's hard to say what his true intentions are. But he lets Mont do what he wants, kind of. So he's not all bad. And Mont is genuinely good. Oh, there's a hidden chest there. Is that somebody gonna grab it? There we go. There's a crafting item. Okay, so looks like one more enemy left. And again, I think that these missions too are, like the story missions are better if you actually have the characters unlocked, because you get materials for awakening them, and not awakening them for, yeah, for awakening? Well, for leveling their jobs, not for awakening though. And so they're definitely useful for that, but I mean you can use them for other characters too, so, but I think the whole intent is they give you a lot of materials for leveling up the jobs of the new characters, so. To the border, 1. Now we're starting to get purple stuff because now the requirement is level 30. So we started, I think, at 5, 10, 15, then 20, 20, and now we're at 30. So it does ramp up difficulty relatively quickly. I mean, we can do like level 60, 70 stuff with relative ease with the characters we have. So not overly concerned about being gated out of any of the missions for the short term anyway. But we'll see how the power creep works in this game. Phew, we made it to Leonis Castle. With all due joy, we passed our enlistment test. Now I can behold the Admirable Lord Stern's face. What's the matter, Yernma? Aren't you happy? No, I'm more concerned with whether or not we'll actually be allowed to join Fortum. I get what you mean. That Lilith or whatever doesn't seem like a very nice person, huh? Though we eradicated the skeletons to think that we could still be ineligible. That would be work with no pay. What an exploitative kingdom. So what do? We'll just have to achieve something great enough to take even that Lilith woman by surprise. Like what? I got it. That Lilith person said it earlier. Venice soldiers have started poking their noses around at the border. She said she's quite pressed dealing with them. With whose noses? I suppose it is understandable that a person like you with no sense of direction wouldn't know about them. It seems that Venice is the country neighboring Leonis to the northeast. So we just have to give those Venice troops a thorough beating until they're wiped out. Then Lord Stern would surely spare us his attention no matter how much Lilith objects. Huh? You mean one of us could be a prospect for his bride? I think you're jumping to conclusions. But it's not totally impossible. Wow, what should I do? Well, should we go? Let's go. Of course. Alright, looks like we're gonna get ourselves into some trouble with Fennis. Although those are bombs, not Fennis soldiers, so... A lot of bombs, actually. Although, my Medina could probably take them all out with her ultimate attack. I think I might change your Stola back to a Sorceress sub-job just because she never uses her White Mage abilities anyway. Kind of a waste to have her. Although, I use them sometimes when I take control of the party, so, Decisions, I don't know. Fighting Spirit and a Berserker. Interesting. I wonder if she's a unit worth having. I don't know. But I'm not going to use my Viswar to pull on this current banner. Alright, so let's jump into the border number 2. We'll double check. Okay. Our favorite... Oh, there it is. I was going to get annoyed that I'd have to wait again for my friend unit here, but we didn't have to, so all is well. I like the art on the background of the game. I'm gonna try to get some of that for like a wallpaper. I quite like it. The nations. Although I think that's Wizette. The wolves are Wizette. Fennis I think is snakes. Leonis is obviously lions. Horn are bulls. Max HP up. That's an interesting buff. Ah, the knockback. I don't think these are Fennis troops, though. Alright, there we go. That should be that. Alright, to the border number 3. And we're now up to level 40 requirement on the stuff. So it's, yeah. So if you're just playing the game, like starting out, you can do the first couple, but then it probably gets to a point where it's kind of a little too difficult. But, I mean, I was auto-battling level 60 stuff and not really caring very much. And I got Y'shtola to not be a chicken anymore by just keeping her in the barracks, in the guild. Because that increases bravery. Like 1 every hour, I think. There's a lot of units on this map. Rebellious Spirit. No, not Y'shtola. Leave her alone. Oh, we also have the Paladin with us here, too. Like, these battles are starting to take longer and longer. But they're not really any more difficult, they're just more units. And the problem is our units have very little movement, so it takes them a while to actually get to the enemies to attack them. There we go, that should be that. And I think we only have one more mission left now. But those were Fantasy soldiers though, so we might get a scene after this. Nope. But we'll get one now with Prince, called Prince Mont. Huh. Use items no more than 3 times, no KO, do not continue. Yeah, that's fine. It does use quite a bit of energy though, like it needs 60 energy total to get through all of the story quests. Which is what you need for a regular chapter as well, but... And no scene, so we're fighting more Fantasy soldiers again. Kinda wish they both didn't go up there. Ah, all 3 of them now. Ah, 4 of them, no! We need some down there as well. And see, now they're gonna have to turn around and go down. Oh, wait, never mind. We just got 3 shinobis? No, 2 shinobi and a white mage. That Blizzara should still hit though, I think. I feel, anyway. Well... There's a shadow stick there. Oh no! Alright, so those are all those guys are dead there. So now it's just the 2 axemen over on the other side of the river. It'd be nice if she could counter thrust. She's terrible at counter thrusting. Really? She didn't kill it? It's very disappointing. Alright, so 1 more unit left. Nylene will not kill it because she's not strong enough. Oh, and I forgot to switch Y'shtola. Her secondary class. Alright. Alright, so let's see what happens here now. See if the girls get their prince or not. Because that should be the last story mission for this little event. We're still a ways away from the border with Venice, huh? Hey, perhaps, maybe... Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. What? The people that we've been fighting and defeating up until now... Venice soldiers, right? Now that you mention it, maybe so. Meaning... The border with Venice might be around here. If so, then we're about to meet the chief of Venice? Who are you? Some kind of noble smell. This person, could it be the chief of Venice? Hey, Nasha. Those two are enemies of Venice. So, how about you fight them with me? Are you double-crossing us? Please wait a moment. I'm Mont, the Crown Prince of Leonis. What? The Crown Prince, then who is Lord Stern? We're twin brothers. Oh, is that so? What kind of place is this Leonis? There's an abundance of handsome men. But why are you out here in such a remote area, Lord Mont? I'm here to drive back the Venice soldiers on our borders. Well then, this really is the border with Venice. Quite. A lot of Venice soldiers have already fallen. Did you three deal with all of them? Yes, that's right. But why would you... Actually... I see. It must have been an order from Lilith. We'll do whatever it takes to join the ranks of Fordham. So if we get credit for our good deeds here, maybe our dream will come true. So that's what you were doing out here. I see. I'll try talking with Stern and see what I can do. You really would do that? Yes. If you three are this capable, it would surely be for Leonis' benefit. Yay! Well then, shall we return to Leonis Castle together? Okay. So is that? Oh, we got another scene here. Okay. Welcome back, Lord Mont. Why are you with this lot? Haha, so Lord Mont had to save you as you scurried back from the cave, huh? What did you say? Outrageous! It wasn't like that at all. Actually. Wait, this lot took on the Venice soldiers? Unbelievable. Ahem. It looks like the mean lady's era is over. Ho ho ho! That's right. Who are you calling mean? What is all this clamoring about? Here comes another handsome one. This man. Lord Stern! What an intense aura. This man is definitely incredibly strong and handsome without a doubt. Actually, they said that they want to enlist in Fordham. Brother, what do you think? These three single-handedly quelled the Venice threat on the border. It was pure luck. Well, that might be the case, but I believe that they have promise. Understood. Let them enlist. Lord Stern! Yay, yay! We did it. Alright. And they're bound to call it quits before long. I don't know, they have their hearts set on Stern. Although now they might be considering Mont as well. So that was the little side story here with the Admirable Prince. So, which is weird is that they added the banner to pull her, Nasha and Yurnma, but not Etter. So I don't know if she'll come at a later date or whatnot. But by doing that, we unlock the high difficulty quests, which I'm positive have no story with them. So they're just, clear all missions at the same time. Do not hire companion. Oh, that's kind of annoying to get that. Well, we'll have to try and see what we can do. So anyways, thanks for watching, and whenever there's an event, I'll try to punch that out there or get it all out, and whenever there's more story. So as always, thanks for watching. Till next time.